The traction winding down on the diamond. St. Francis hosting Central Catholic, and the Knights wasted no time with one on in the first. Andrew Tucker smacks a line drive to right field. Josiah Erd would score the first of many runs for St. Francis. Still in the first, 4 runs in now. How about make it 7? Erd clears the bases with a deep shot back to the center field fence. Erd 3 ribbies on the day, but the first inning still not over as Tucker comes back up to the plate, punches one through to cap off a 9-run first inning. Tucker and the Knights not letting up at all. Now in the 4th, it's a 14-0 game for St. Francis. Tucker picks up 2 more RBIs. He goes 3 for 4, 4 ribbies. St. Francis, huge 17-0 shutout victory over Central Catholic in just 5 innings. Knights, 6 stolen bases in the double-digit win.
Being aggressive is our #1 thing. I mean, if we're not aggressive, we're not winning. So I mean, that's what we stress, and that's what we keep doing. So really, just hitting the fastball. I mean, honestly, we stress them a lot in cages and everything, and we love to hit the fastball. And I mean, I can't have any of my guys like do any more than that today. I mean, a 9 spot in the first is absurd. So that's really good.
Tim Clegg and Mark Nill had a front row seat to the traction.
Central and St. Francis with 2 different objectives this week. First, for St. Francis, still alive to try and have a chance to win the final track championship. For Central, still in tournament play, but St. Francis has been jumping on top of teams early, and today, no different, putting up 9 runs in the opening inning.
Yeah, St. Francis is trying to win a track championship. Last year, the track. Central, they play Rossford next Thursday. They got to wash this game away, move on from here, take some positive away from it, and go play a good baseball game next Thursday in the districts.
One thing we're always used to seeing is St. Francis teams being aggressive on the base paths. Today, 6 stolen bases, and all 6 of those guys that stole a base, well, they scored.
Yeah, I've been around here a long time, a lot of baseball as a college coach and a high school coach. Watched St. Francis for the last 30 years. Don Kober, Girk, and then now Bobby. They run the program the same way. They run, they're aggressive, they're going to come at you, and they're not going to stop. You know, they're an aggressive team, and they run the bases smart, and they run the bases very well.
You and I were impressed with a couple of underclassmen, a freshman and a sophomore. Drew Tucker today, him and Nick Hood combining for 5 hits. Future's bright here.
Future is bright. I mean, they lose Josiah Erd, but, you know, you have to replace people like that, and, you know, and you don't replace them exactly with one person. Maybe it's a multiple people because he's one of the better athletes in Northwest Ohio, but they have some nice young players, and the future does look bright.
St. Francis has a chance for the final track championship later this week against Clay. Central, well, they're playing in the district semifinal on Thursday against Rossford, but Central drops a tough one here to St. Francis with their 19th win of the season.